21,273. The seating capacity and the attendance every night. This is Montreal, home of the Canadiens, opening face-off just seconds away. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, it's the Canadiens and the Maple Leafs. Take us inside the dressing room for this one.
Well, Doc, I played in this rivalry back in the 80s, and there's a little bit of extra pressure, excitement in this rivalry. The fan base is excited, and anytime you saw the schedule come out, you were ready to play when it was the Habs and the Leafs.
Pacioretty's one of the best offensive players for the Canadiens, and the Maple Leafs know that. They're not going to shut him down, but they want to limit his opportunities in this big rivalry game.
Now we turn to the last lines of defense. The goalies. Carey Price from the village of Anaheim Lake, British Columbia. A recent census says 319 people lived there. The gold medal standout for Canada at the 2014 Olympics. A former forward in roller hockey, but the goalie of record tonight. Jonathan Bernier, the netminder tonight, won a Stanley Cup with Los Angeles, led the American Hockey League in Manchester with 9 shutouts, and was a 3-year member of the Lewiston team in the Quebec Major Junior League. Terrific action lies ahead. Desharnais sent to the big center ice circle for Montreal. Kadri's out there to try to beat him for Toronto. A fierce rivalry going back years between these two teams, and it continues right now with the opening face-off begun. Got that in the trapper.
That slight hesitation by the shooter allowed the goaltender to make a beautiful glove save.
Down the many steps we go to the ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
We're not the only ones that have expected a pretty intense game here. There's been an incredible amount of media coverage leading up to the game. The amount of media credentials handed out to...
Score! Boy, they're on the board early, aren't they?
Phaneuf's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
He just wasn't able to get over and cover the top of the net. The shot's perfect. It's right in the roof, and the goalie's dejected.
The Leafs have broken the scoreless tie early. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Into the attacking end. Wonderful stop.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Directing that one to Galchenyuk. And the puck is taken in neutral ice by Bozak. Possession with him, still in neutral ice. Now the puck rounded up by Petrie. Passing one off now to Smith-Pelly. Controlled in center ice by Bozak. Possession still through center ice. Great scoring chance here. Puck is thrown to Smith-Pelly. Hatchets one. Outstanding save with a glove.
Bernier's able to make a relatively easy glove save because he's in the perfect spot.
We're just under 5 minutes skated here in the first. Toronto's up in this game 1-0. Nice face-off work. Toronto's lugging it along in the defensive zone. Still with it through neutral ice. Right into the slot. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Drilled, and that shot missed.
Here's one of those times where you look at the net and there's nothing there. That's where you just got to shoot for the center of the net.
A shot. Oh, and a save.
If they play like this, the Maple Leafs are either going to score or draw a penalty.
Montreal's moving the puck in their own end. Moving it to Desharnais. Great opportunity here, 3-on-1. And the save there. Puck covered, whistle blown.
You can't make an easier save than that on a 3-on-1. That was really poorly played by the offense.
Toronto's prevailed on another faceoff. The Leafs in possession as they travel in their own end. Oh, accidentally blocked. Back in his defensive end to get it. Looking to Eller. Oh, great cut. The Maple Leafs up the wing are moving the puck. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Gloved. He covers, and a face-off will follow.
Price can only hope he's somehow able to make an unbelievable save.
They win the draw. Propelled to Galchenyuk. Takes it on the wing. Parked in the slot, and it's on his stick. The Maple Leafs control the play in their own end. And possession snapped up by Yemelin. To Plekanec. Pitching it to Smith-Pelly. The Canadians carry through center. Charges up the left wing and takes the pass. And a good save there. Held there for a face-off coming up next.
Bergier's save is a good one, but defensively they cannot give up another odd-man rush.
Good job on the draw. The Maple Leafs shifting gears back in their own end. Pushing it on through the neutral zone. Shoots a magnificent pad save. Montreal's controlling the play in their own end. Stays on side to the middle. Hammers it. Outstanding glove save. And he'll cover.
Whoa, he was able to get the glove on this excellent scoring chance. Looked like he had him beat, but he's in good shape and he makes an incredible glove stop.
They win it. Hammers one. Brilliant save by Price.
A quality chance, a better save.
Looks ahead to start something. The Canadians have control of the puck at center ice. 3-on-1. What a chance. Score! And the game is even.
You want to score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
Bergier's effort is exemplary here. He does everything he can to try and make the stop here. Just not enough.
Under 3 minutes still showing on the clock this period. Only a pair of goals so far, equally divided. Toronto's got another face-off win.
By number 25, assisted by number 13, Alexander.
What a ripper! Oh, tremendous stop by Price.
You're going to be seeing that save a lot in the future, Doc.
17 minutes.
Possession once again by PK Subban. Wrister, acrobatic stop by Price. On to Plekanec. Good centering pass to the slot. Did not find the net with the shot.
My dad once told me, Doc, if you don't hit the net, you can't score.
Deflected off the blocker. The first period is over, and both teams struck, but only one time.
Is our team poster giveaway. If you'd like a sticker on the inside cover of your program, go to guest services to receive your team poster.
The Canadians collected the last goal of the period, and it succeeded in tying the game. Here it is again. We'll have more in a moment. Puck dropped, and we are underway in the second period of this tie game. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Scooped up by PK Subban. Broke it right up. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. It's off his pad. Will turn back into his own end and look over his options. Toronto's moving the puck in the defensive zone. Still has control through center ice. Offensive zone pickup by Van Riemsdyk. Oh, deflected away. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. He got his glove on that one. And he freezes for the whistle.
I don't know how much of this puck he stopped, guys, but it was just enough to keep it out of the net.
Clean win on the draw. Toronto's in control of the puck in the defensive zone. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Terrific pad save. Galchenyuk's. Oh, look at this. He's in. Score! That's 2 unanswered goals.
You have to be in control when you're on a breakaway. You can't be going too fast. He pulls up and he scores.
But he's just not able to react to that, Eddie. As you mentioned, the release was too quick.
Montreal's gotten a 1-goal lead and lots of time left in the game. We're still in period number 2. Toronto's got that one. Now what? Gets across, looks over his options. Shoots. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
The Canadians have it in center ice. He's got it on a breakaway. What a save by Bernier. And he holds on. Just under 7 minutes have gone off the clock. Montreal's recently broken the tie. They booted aside. Toronto's in their own end setting things up. Moving well with it through the neutral zone. Drives to the crease. Picked up in the attacking zone. Big drive. He's got a chance. It's tipped. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal. Poke check. Whoa, look at this. A cover, and play is stopped.
Well, guys, that looked from my vantage point like it was going to go in. When the puck changed directions, it became a very difficult save for the goalie.
The Maple Leafs win it. And the puck taken over by Van Riemsdyk. Lets it go. Great glove grab. And he'll hold on.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net. Price can't possibly do much more than he's done so far to this point. He has been busy. He's had to battle traffic, yet he stopped just about everything as his team leads.
Gaining space, maybe time. Possession seized by Van Riemsdyk. Got a piece of it. No! Got to get it on net.
You're not going to get many chances right from there. You got to hit the net. He just misses wide.
3-on-1. You can just smell a goal. Outnumbered, but not outskilled. Picks it up in his own end. He's all alone. Huge stop by Bernier. Gets play stopped.
Well, shooter can't do much more than that, guys. That's an excellent shot that he delivered to the net, but the goaltender makes the save.
Under 7 minutes left to go here in the second. The Canadians have a 1-goal lead. They recently broke the tie. Plekanec lost another one. Hanging on to it in their own end. Making headway through the center zone. Steps between the circles. Back in his defensive end to get it. Wrist shot. He hit the post. The Maple Leafs through the neutral zone carrying. And the puck gathered in by P.K. Subban. In their own end, moving well with it. Back near the blue line. Oh, what a glove he's got there. And a whistle.
That shot's a muffin. The goalie can stop that all day long.
Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. He's in. Can he get free? Marvelous save by Price. Skating with it now through center ice. Lets the shot fly. Gathered in by Gardner. Continues through the neutral zone. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Steps between the circles. The cursed goals are the ones in the first minute and the last. Will we see one here? Cursed by a broken stick. The Canadians with possession in their own end. Hammered. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
That was all positioning right into his glove.
"40 minutes have been played here, and still more to go. A well-deserved rest is at hand." Let's check out the shots on goal through those two periods. 18 for the Maple Leafs and 14 for the Canadians. The Canadians have a 1-goal lead. This is the one that did it for them as the teams are in the locker rooms and we're about to sell some. We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
Toronto's coaching staff, Doc, has to be pretty pleased the way they played through the first 40 minutes of play. One area of concern has been their offense. They need to take advantage of all the time of possession and finally put the puck into the back of the net.
And snapped up by Kadri. Lugged along the line. Big drive. They score. And they've tied the game up.
When you're an offensive player, you have that much time, you're allowed to take that big, heavy slap shot. Fortunately for the offensive team, they're rewarded with a big goal.
Eddie, he just can't catch up to this. That is a rocket that beats him cleanly.
Toronto's got another face-off win. Gets in. What'll he do? Shoots. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Oh, big rebound here. Perfect tip by the stick. Toronto's in their own end and shifting gears. Thinking maybe his goalie's got a better idea. Closer to him now. Moving well with it between the blue lines. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. The Canadians ready in attack back in the defensive zone. Can he generate something? Possession taken up. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
Great stick stop here, guys. That shot was dangerous. He was able to deny it quickly with his stick.
A little under 5 minutes of sweat and anger here in the third. Montreal's coaching staff had a plan for the third period, but that's vaporized now. This game is tied. Scorches one. Score! He's got his second.
Phaneuf's slap shot had some heat on it.
Price isn't going to be able to do much about this. This is a really nice shot delivered quickly, but because he's in the butterfly, he's opened up a little bit too much room in the top of the net.
The Maple Leafs at a critical point in this game have broken the tie. They've had a huge advantage in time of possession, so it looks good for the future too. Kadri's just like his team, winning everything. Hammer Hammers one. Outstanding save with the glove.
Oh, that puck just hit his glove.
5 minutes, 13 seconds.
Been a long time since this wasn't the garden variety stop for a goalie. Down in the butterfly, turned aside.
Good face-off win. Looking for a better lane. He missed the net with the shot.
Right idea, but he just missed the net.
The Canadians have control of the puck in their own end. Shoots it on, and it's driven away. That puck comes to the biggest stick blade on the ice, and it's handled. The Leafs setting things up in their own end. Head up as he carries it up the wing. He can start some danger here. Fires! Blocked. It's deflected. Wonderful save on the redirect.
A tough save, but an even tougher deflection.
Fires! Got that! Tremendous scoring chance.
It's only a matter of time for the Maple Leafs.
No room for a pass. Elects not to shoot. He got his pad on it. What control. Still no shot. Trying to go to Pacioretty. Pass attempt to Gallagher. Blockered away. Puck out in front. The Leafs lug the puck in the defensive zone. And he's holding on to it well at center. Big drive. Score! That's 3 in a row.
When you're taking a slap shot like that, you got to get your whole body into it. He did.
Edzo, the goaltender's too quick to rely on his technique. He drops down quickly. That opens up the top of the net. And too much room there for a shooter of this quality.
Toronto's gotten a huge goal. Now a little breathing room in the third period. The advantage is 2, but the adrenaline will probably start to flow from the other side.
12 minutes, 50
Possession seized by Panik. Shoots. Puck gathered in by Petrie. The Canadians lug that along in the defensive zone. Looking from the blue line. Save!
Montreal's goalie's been fantastic. Because he's been so good, you'd think their offense could get untracked at some point. Price had to be really quick there. That's a dangerous man advantage break against, and he was able to make the stop.
Big face-off win. Fires. Chip to De La Rose. Pitching this one to Salmon. Fires. Great glove save.
The goalie gave him the glove side, and he took it away. What a stop.
Bernie is able to make what turns out to be a relatively routine butterfly stop.
Desharnais pickpocketed again. Moving well with it in their own end. Loose puck regathered by Gardner. He covers and holds on.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
They won it. Now what can they do? Snapping a pass to Gallagher. Sliced through the neutral zone. The breakaway. Save. Might have saved the game there. He covers, and a face-off will follow.
You can't ask much more from your goaltender than this. That's an excellent wrist shot that he's able to deny.
Plekanec's team is losing, and he lost another draw. Toronto's in their own end, and they've got it. The puck is scooped up by Gardner, making headway through center ice. Heads on to the corner. He scores! That one ricocheted in off one of the bad guys.
Price plays the percentages, drops to the butterfly, but there's still room for the puck to beat him.
Toronto's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Scored by number 42.
Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Heads to the front. We are in the last minute of regulation time. With a blast. Score!
From out top, the goaltender had no chance on that slap shot.
Price simply isn't quick enough to stop this shot. You mentioned the speed of it, Eddie. It goes right by him on the stick side.
Toronto's collected another victory on the faceoff. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Great save, point blank.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
The Canadians continue to probe up the wing. Oh, look at this! Wonderful save. Didn't go for the deep there. And he'll cover.
Well, the shooter's pretty disappointed, guys. He delivered that puck quickly. It was accurate, yet the goaltender was just better than him on the wrist shot.
The Leafs with a face-off win. Toronto's in their own end, hopefully shifting from defense to offense here. Hatchets one. Blocked with a pad. On through the corner. Lets it go. Good save there. Big save. 13 left.
That's one way to stop the momentum. Cover the puck and get a whistle.
That's such a quick shot. He's able to get his glove on it, though. The shooter is just shaking his head. He can't believe it didn't go in.
Defensive zone win. And the loose puck brought in by Markov. The Canadians through the neutral zone continue on. Terrific interception. And he freezes for the whistle. Bozak's won again. His team is winning. All's good. The game is over. The Maple Leafs took this game by a wide margin. It's not just the score that had a wide margin.
The coach has to be extremely happy with all the shots that were taken to give them this lead tonight.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone.